Here are the two schools for tonight's show, Titchfield High and Campion College. This is Schools Challenge Quiz 2015. Titchfield High is represented by Captain Zedan Martin, Damian McKenzie, Demario Asquith, and Tajay Edwards. While from Campion College, we have Captain Jason Sherman, Cabrina Martin, Desmond Edwards, and Stephen Griffiths. Hello everyone and welcome to the third match in the quarterfinals of TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz. I'm your host, Kalanda Wilmoth, and your judges are Ave McIntosh for the sciences and Theresa Easy for the arts. Well, it all comes down to this. 64 high schools across Jamaica have entered the challenge, but do they have the skill, the knowledge or the temperament to move to the next round? This is the opening challenge. In this section, teams will be asked questions alternately and will receive 1 point for each correct answer. Titchfield won the toss earlier and decided that they will go first. This section will last for 5 minutes. With the 5 minutes on the clock, we go straight to Titchfield with Bible knowledge. Titchfield, which of his brothers did Joseph place in the prison as security that the others would return to Egypt?
Benjamin or Simeon?
No.
Benjamin.
No, it's Simeon. Bible knowledge for Campion. Which of Joseph's brothers offered to become a slave in Egypt in return for the release of Benjamin?
Judah.
Yes. Biology. What is the name given to the branch-like projections of a neuron, Titchfield?
Oh, dendrite or dendron? Dendrite.
Dendrite.
Yes. Biology for Campion. What name is given to gaps found in the myelin sheath along a nerve fiber?
Nodes of Ranvier.
Yes. English language for Titchfield. Spell bespectacled.
Okay, so this is BESPECTACLED.
Correct. Campion, spell the word charismatic. Your English language question.
CHARISMATIC.
Correct. History for Titchfield. Look at the monitor and identify this person. It's a visual question.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Correct. Visual question from the history category for you now, Campion. Look at the monitor and identify this person.
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Yes, general knowledge for Titchfield. According to Roman mythology, who was the goddess of hunting?
Diana.
Yes, general knowledge for Campion. According to Greek mythology, who was the goddess of the hunt?
Artemis.
Yes, geography for Titchfield. Name the nearest inner neighbor of Saturn among the planets of the solar system.
Jupiter.
Yes, geography for Campion. What is the nearest spiral galaxy that can be seen with the naked eye?
Andromeda.
Yes, an audio question from the category music. Listen to the following clip and give the title of this song.
No, you need not look no further.
Alright, go say. Look no further.
Look no further.
No, it's closer than a brother. Music question for Campion now. Audio. Listen to the following clip and identify the song.
You don't know me and you don't understand.
Telephone love.
No, it's rumors. Chemistry, Titchfield. What name is given to the ester produced when ethanol reacts with ethanoic acid?
So which one was alcohol?
Ether ethanoate.
Correct. Chemistry for Campion. What is the formula for the diethylamine? Diethylamine.
Alright, so that is C2H5 bracket 2 NH2.
Judges, no, it's C2H5 bracket 2NH. Mathematics, convert 10001 base 2 to decimal. That's Titchfield.
16 and 1.
17. 17.
Correct. Mathematics for Campion, convert 1111 base 2 to decimal.
4 ones. 15.
15.
Correct. Theatre and cinema visual question for Titchfield. Look at the monitor and identify this person.
She coming now. Colombia, huh? She?
Salana.
Salana.
Yes. Good. Theatre and cinema for Campion. Look at the monitor and identify this person.
Lupita Nyong'o. Lupita Nyong'o.
Yes. History for Titchfield. Who was the last political leader of the South African apartheid system? Titchfield.
No.
Lost.
F.W. Kirk.
Judges? Yes. History for Campion. Give the first and last names of the second post-apartheid South African president.
Thabo Mbeki.
Yes. Sports a visual question for Titchfield. Look at the monitor and identify this person.
When? Alright, so this is Julian Moore.
No, it's Donovan Bailey. Sports visual question for Campion. Look at the monitor. Identify this person.
So, that's what I merit.
No, it's Maurice Green. Physics. We won't have time for the physics question. That's the end of the opening challenge. The scores are Titchfield on 9, Campion also on 9. It's now time for the Digicel viewers question. Our viewers question comes from the category General Knowledge. The question is, which board game was created in 1938 by the American architect Alfred Moshe Butts as a variation of an earlier word game he invented called Lexico? Answers will be accepted only by text messaging. Send your text message to 422-QUIZ. That's 422-7849. The first 5 people who answer correctly will receive a prize of a credit to their Digicel account. Get ready, teams, because after the break, it will be time for the speed challenge. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Schools Challenge Quiz 2015. It's the third match in the quarterfinals, and the scores are Campion College on 8 and Titchfield on 9. They changed to the score. Campion lost a point for the answer to the history question. Give the first and last names of the second post-apartheid South African president. Thabo Mbeki is the correct answer. The pronunciation came out as Mbeki. It's now time for the speed challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Titchfield, it's time for your first minute. Titchfield, in the Bible, who was the father of Eliphaz?
Eliphaz. Isa.
Yes. What is the scientific name for the human kneecap?
Patella.
Yes, spell algorithm.
ALGORITHM.
Yes. Who is the custos of St. James in Jamaica?
Pass.
You and George Patrick Corodos. La Ramona International Airport is located in which Caribbean country?
Cuba.
No, Dominican Republic. All hurricane names once used are retired forever. Is this true or false?
True.
No, it's false. Only the destructive ones are retired. How many awards did Beyonce receive at the 2015
4.
Grammys? No, 3. What is the common name for the mineral in which aluminium oxide is dissolved to yield the electrolyte used in the smelting of aluminium? Yes. A man buys a TV for $8,000 and sells it at a gain of 20%. How much was it sold for?
$10,000.
No, $9,600. Who won the 2015 Oscar for Best Actor?
Edward Main.
Yes. In what year was the Treaty of Karlowitz signed?
1793.
No, 1699. That's the end of the first minute there. Titchfield, it's now time for the first minute for Campion. Campion, in the Bible, name one of the wives of Esau.
Judith.
No. Ada, Bashamath, and Abilohoma. What is the scientific name for the human wrist bone?
Carpal.
Yes. Spell facsimile.
Fascimile.
No, Fascimile. Who is the custos of St. Andrew?
St. Andrew.
Margot Harding.
No, Dr. Donald Parchment Brown, the Honorable Parchment Brown. La Aurora International Airport is located in which Central American country? Come again? What's the
Puerto
answer?
Rico. Cuba.
No, it's Guatemala. The devastating hurricane that hit the U.S. Gulf Coast on August 29, 2005 was called Hurricane Wilma. Is this true or false?
True.
No, it's Katrina. How many awards did Jay-Z receive at the 2015 Grammys? 2?
Yes, 2.
Yes. How many atoms are there in the molecule of cryolite?
Right. 10.
Yes. A dealer buys a car for $6,000. It's marked for sale at $4,500. What is the loss percent?
25%.
Yes. Julianne Moore won the 2015 Oscar for Best Actress for her role in which film? We won't have time for that. The name of the film is Still Alice. And that's the end of the first minute for Campion. Now it's time for the second minute for Titchfield. Titchfield, which West Indian was the head coach for the Ireland team in the 2015 ICC World Cup?
Fitzsimmons.
Yes. Which nuclear particle derived its name from the Greek word for small?
Small.
Atom.
No, lepton. Give the English translation for say, Centaron a la chimenea.
Pass.
They sat by the fireplace. Complete the title of this novel by Michael Anthony. Bright Road to?
Eldorado.
Yes. How many parishes make up the county of Surrey in Jamaica?
Much part.
4.
Yes. In the Bible, who were Timothy's mother and grandmother, respectively?
Eunice and Diblam.
No, Louise, Eunice and Louise. What organelles are responsible for the intracellular digestion?
Lysosome.
Judges will decide. Give a 9-letter word starting with N, which means to declare a will orally and not in writing.
Pass.
Noncupate. How many years of existence is the Bustamante Hospital for Children in Jamaica celebrating in 2015?
30 years.
No, 52 years. In which country is the Colosseum located? Rome would be the city. The country is Italy. That's the second minute for Titchfield there. It's now time for the second minute for Campion. Campion, in what year was the Kellogg brand pact agreed?
28.
Yes, which Asian country won its first ever match at the ICC World Cup in 2015?
Afghanistan.
Yes, which nuclear particle got its name from the Greek word for bulky?
Hadron.
Yes, give the English translation for Esta de pie a la izquierda.
She is walking to the left.
She is standing to the left. Complete the title of the novel by Samuel Selvon, Those Who Eat.
The Cascadura.
Yes. Name 2 parishes in the county of Cornwall in Jamaica.
St. Elizabeth and Trelawney.
Yes. In the Bible, who were the parents of the brothers James and John?
That is Zebedee and Salome.
Yes. What name is given to the cellular internal digestion of waste and residual materials?
Phagocytosis.
No. Autophagic intercellular digestion. Give an 8-letter word beginning with O, which is a synonym for stubborn.
Obstinate.
Obdurate. There. What is the appropriate weight on Earth of mass of 5 kilograms?
50 newtons.
Judges? Did it come before? Bell came before. It would be 50. No, you said newtons? Yes. Well, okay, right. Would have been right. That's the end of your second minute there, Campion. It's now time for the third and final minute for Titchfield. Titchfield, which 2 countries border Norway to the northeast?
Northeast. Russia and Finland.
Yes. Specifically, who first recorded the song No Woman No Cry?
Bob Marley.
Judges will decide on that one. Name 2 of the 4 metals that make up the alloy known as Woods metal.
Copper and gold.
No, bismuth, lead, tin, cadmium. Express 0.32 as a proper fraction in its lowest form.
8/25.
Yes, how many awards did the film The Grand Budapest Hotel receive at the 2015 Academy
4.
Awards? Yes. From which country did the United States gain independence?
Britain.
Yes, who is the president of the Jamaica Olympic Association in Jamaica? Yes, if the object of mass 9 kilograms starts from rest and attains a velocity of 12 meters per second, all right, what part of the body is El Oreja? Yes. Who wrote the novel A Connecticut's Yankee in King Arthur's Court? Don't have the time to finish that one. That would be Mark Twain wrote that novel. That's the end of Titchfield's third and final minute. Campion, we're coming to you now for your third and final minute. Campion, what part of the body is La Cabeza?
The head.
Yes. Which British author wrote the science fiction novel Out of the Silent Planet?
John Grisham.
C.S. Lewis, name the Jamaican politician who honored a Spanish sea captain by adopting his name.
Edmund Romney.
No, Bustamante. In the Bible, which is the only gospel that records the restoring of the servant's ear. No, Luke. Give another name for the peptide bonds, which like
Amide bond.
amino- Yes. Spell dysentery. Dysentery.
Dysentery.
Yes. Who is the member of parliament for Southeastern St. Anne in Jamaica?
Listen.
Yes. Which U.S. national holiday is celebrated September 7?
Labor Day.
Yes. What word is used to describe a reversible thermodynamic process which takes place without heat transfer?
Adiabatic.
Yes. Who released the 2009 gospel song "I Give Myself Away"?
Kirk Franklin.
No. William McDowell, bismuth, copper, or hydrogen? Which is listed first in the order of decreasing? You said hydrogen.
Yes.
That came before. Judges? Yes, came before. That's correct. That's the end of the third and final minute for Campion and the end of the speed challenge. The scores are Titchfield on 22, Campion College on 25. The anticipation is building, and it's going to come to an end in the exciting buzzer challenge, which will decide our winner today. That comes up at the other side of the break. We'll be back. Welcome back. You're watching the third match in the quarterfinals of TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz for 2015. At this time, the scores are Titchfield High on 24 and Campion College on 27. I know you're following keenly, so I'm going to tell you why there's a change to the score. Titchfield got an extra point for the question we had asked the judges to decide on. What organelles are responsible for the intracellular digestion? Lysosomes is in fact correct. That's the answer they gave. Campion gained 2 extra points for one. In the Bible, the name of the wives of Esau, Judith, is one of the names that is acceptable there. And they also picked up the point for 50 newtons as the answer to the question, what is the appropriate weight on Earth of mass of 5 kilograms, assuming grams is 10 meters per second squared. We had initially said that the answer came after the bell, but on checking, it came just a little before. So let's get into the buzzer challenge now. Teams must press the buzzer and wait to be identified before giving their answers. 2 points will be given for each correct answer, but 2 points will be deducted if an answer given is incorrect. Teams, it's time to gear up with your quick fingers, your quick thinking, and your fast answers, because that could put you one step closer to winning this championship. Let's have 4 minutes on the clock. Thank you. We start with Bible knowledge. Which disciple of Jesus wrote only 2 books of the New Testament? Bell came before their Titchfield. Answer Peter. Biology. Which specific branch of dentistry is concerned with rectifying misalignment or irregularity of teeth? Campion.
Orthodontics.
Yes. English language. Convert this sentence to the future perfect tense. Jack finished his homework yesterday. Answer there. Jack will have finished his homework tomorrow. History. This is a visual question. Now look at the following clip and identify the person. Campion.
Booker T. Washington. Booker T. Washington.
Yes. Chemistry. What is the name given to an organic molecule containing at least one carbon-carbon triple bond? Campion.
Alkyne. Alkyne.
Yes, music. This is an audio question. Now listen to the following clip. Give us the title of the song. Black Man Redemption. General knowledge. What is the specific name for the longest venomous snake in the world?
Leave it.
King Cobra. Spanish. Pronounce the Spanish name of this Cuban violinist, spelt Jaimegorge. George, yes. Jaimegorge. Jaime Jorge. Geography. The famous tourist resort of Bora Bora in French Polynesia is a member of which group of islands? Titchfield.
Winners.
No, it's the Society Islands. Theatre and cinema visual question now. Look at the following clip and identify this person. Titchfield?
Sharon Anderson.
Yes, information technology. How many slots are available within the 8-bit code in the American Standard Code for Information Interexchange? $256. History. Which organization was granted a charter for trade monopoly in the West Indies in 1621? Dutch West India Company or West India Company. Mathematics. What is the value of sine 60 degrees in third Titchfield?
Root over 2.
Yes. Physics. What is the EMF induced in a circuit carrying current changing at a rate of 40 ampere per second if the circuit inductance is 0.25 Henry?
Leave it.
10 volts. Sports visual question. Look at the monitor and identify this person. Titchfield.
Tatiana Ali.
No, it's Lelia Ali. Jamaican heritage. Name the national monument located at Port Royal. Titchfield.
Gideos.
No, it's Fort Charles. French. What is the English translation for Le 12 et Mekou? Le 12 et Mekou. The second course. Literature. That's where we leave it. That's the end of the final challenge and the end of the match. The scores are Campion on 33 and Titchfield on 22. Here now is the answer to the Digicel viewers' question. The answer is Scrabble. Congratulations to our winners. We'll be back in a moment to wrap the show, so please stay with us. Welcome back. Our winner this evening is Campion College. At this time, we invite captains of both teams to shake hands in keeping with the school science quiz tradition. Thank you, captains. The final scores are Titchfield High on 22 and Campion College on 33. Titchfield High is coached by Chase Roberts and Alpha Sparks, while from Campion College, we have Randall Campbell and Ainsley Pagan. Campion College will now advance to the semi-finals of the competition. Join us again tomorrow at 6:30 for the final match in the quarterfinals when St. Jago High takes on Central High. Stay tuned. Pleasant viewing.
Good evening, viewers. On behalf of my team, I'd like to say thanks to God, for without him this victory would definitely not have been possible. I'd also like to say thanks to our supporters, including and especially Mr. Troy Stone, Mr. Gregory Pullen, Mr. Robert Richards, and others for their continued support. Thank you.